This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Yeah, Uta's another character I like. She's basically one of the villains from the previous game. It's another case of they didn't go far enough, though, with her. So her thing is that she was kind of, like, desensitized to the feelings of others, so she never quite got what that was all about. And then when she was a little bit older, she got stabbed by a random, like, assaulter on the street who just stabbed her with a knife and ran off. And apparently that caused her to have a split personality or schizophrenia or something like that. So now she has two versions inside of her: the semi-nice girl and the crazy girl who likes holding knives, likes when murder scenes are described in TV shows and stuff like that. Like, there's some funny, weird moments in the game, like when she's cooking and she's holding a knife, she's like, man, this makes me exhilarated. I wonder what would happen if I cut myself. To that extent. And all the girls are like, no, what's wrong with you? And she's like, what? It makes me feel alive. And they're like, but it makes us feel bad. And she's like, okay. And it's just another case of just being super weird and different. But unfortunately, it never goes too far into the, I guess that's a different area, so I can't. Unless I could have gotten there from. So I couldn't jump there from anywhere else. I'm just trying to see how to get to that, because we're only missing the. Well, I guess I can just get there. Maybe I just have to mess with the center thing again. And there are a few scenes where it looks like something's going to come to head for her being the villain, but then it immediately gets calmed down, like, you're my friend, and then she immediately, like, doesn't cause a ruckus. I'm like, man, you could have made this so much more interesting as an encounter with, like, a villain who one of her personalities is that she doesn't care what people think and that she'll threaten them and all this other stuff. And nope, it never comes to that. So yeah, this is a case of just, I wish they had gone a little bit further with certain themes, you know, that would just, it would have made it more interesting. But oh well, not much I can do about that. That's the way they want to write it. So I think that's just the problem with being older. You always want things to be kind of go more in depth with things or whatever, but yeah, whatever, people like it. I'm saying that a lot, don't I? I never get too hung up on it, but you always want more out of a product if it can go that far. Just either maybe not teach a lesson, but just show something or whatever. But oh well. So anyway, we need to do one final girl. Hopefully I didn't go all this way around for like no reason. But let's see if we can actually connect to. Yeah, it looks like I should just be able to connect over here, but didn't I? I thought I did that earlier and I couldn't for some reason. Well, now it's available, so maybe I just had to wait. Well, I'm just going. My turn comes up. Man, this is going to take longer than I expected. I didn't realize the dungeon would take longer than hours. Not even that big of a dungeon, not really. As you can see, it just takes a. Then again, there is a lot of conversation, and I was just letting the game play. I was letting it run, so a lot of dialogue with a lot of talking, and that nothing really truly happens. No. Oh, that's right. I couldn't. For some reason, the thing didn't shift over. Maybe I need to. I'm trying to think if there's anything like a switch or anything that I might have missed around. I don't think so. Maybe if I just hit the middle thing again, maybe it'll do something. Although I feel like that's not the case. This is what happens when like, normally if I was pulling normally, I would just check every single nook and cranny, but here I'm kind of skipping stuff to try and get there as fast as I can. Maybe it's something if I go up here, maybe I can do something with it. Because didn't I do that before? Maybe there was a switch or something I missed. Let's take a quick look before we. Maybe I should have played this section ahead of time on screen just to kind of figure out what exactly I needed to do to solve the situation. But because yeah, I know I was here earlier, but I was seeing if there's like some switch or jump spot that I maybe missed or could have pressed to get over here. So I went down, and those are just, well, I'll check one more time and then I'll. Because it looks like there's nothing really here to like really press. So maybe I do just have to hit that little that middle thing again. Yeah, these are just treasure spots. Which I guess they're giving us a little last minute of. Yeah, I don't see anything. So yeah, maybe I just have to press that center section again to maybe change. Maybe I'll change like at the platform or something like that to extend out. Because yeah, I didn't see any obvious like switches or places to interact with. But oh yeah, I didn't say much about the. Let's see, Uta. Did I say much? I don't think I said much about the sisters, did I? Mio, her thing was she was a big. She's kind of like the mother of the group, sort of, or the big sister, I guess, and maybe Shino might be the mother because they're both the housemaker characters, so they know how to cook and all this. And Mio's her big thing is she was a bit overbearing, which kind of pushed Hiyori away from her during the first game, and she became like an antagonist because she wanted to protect her so badly. At least that's the gist I got of it. And obviously Hiyori isn't her big thing is not just taking, you know, obviously she needs to do her own thing, but she like almost pushes her sister away to like a ridiculous degree, not even kind of accepting it. So I don't know, I think that all that changes is the other side, not the one I'm going to. But I'll check it again and see if maybe that did something. It possibly did. I mean, it's not like this game's complicated, but you know, sometimes I've noticed in my life I'll sometimes miss some minor cues somewhere, and I'll be like, oh, I was supposed to hit this, and I bypassed it like 50 times. Okay, yeah, I just had to switch it again. Okay. I was about to say, there wasn't really many parts in the game where I missed something. I mean, if I missed stuff, it was just because I wanted to get to the end as quickly as I could. Because, yeah, I was kind of, like I said, I was skimming dialogue and stuff like that to get to the end, because a lot of it was very uninteresting to me. Because, like I said, this game is just not designed for me. I guess it's time to go to the final boss, I guess, or final encounter. Yeah, Brave, the final battle, so. I assume that's not the final battle, that's just the fight before the final battle, so. Some robot stone machine thingy. Does it seem strong? I mean, I guess. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. I don't know, we already did 1,000 damage to it, so. Oh, did he knock me out or something? Oh, he did, huh? Or at least he did something. He knocked me back or something because I wasn't moving. That's fine. We can beat this guy. Oh, Kokoro put like a ton of ability minuses on him, as you can see there. That's her big thing. Kokoro is she'll keep shooting like disability attacks or tribute downs on him, so he can do like a ton of damage to him. So. Probably just shoot that. Whoop with style. Oh yeah, the two girls there, they're the reason we somewhat exist, because they created Oasis and kept us hidden from, like, you know, basically the gods that wanted to destroy humanity every 1,000,000 years or something like that. And they've just been watching over us, waiting for the time to trying to see if they could just keep it running as long as they could or whatever. So I guess it'd be a good time to make a backup save just in case. I mean, like I said, I've heard some people say that this is supposed to be, could be semi-challenging, but we'll see. We'll see if they're just making up crap or not. So, oh, we still got a bit more dungeon. Come on, game. We should have just hit right to the boss. Sorry, I'm just ready for this to be all said and done. So I'm just gonna skip everyone to the end. So let's run through it. Woo, woo, woo. I guess, you know, last chance to gain levels, but the thing is, I'm at max level. I can't get any more powerful. Well, technically I can by going back to camp and maxing out all the bases that I'm using or put the right combinations in, but I really don't think I need to. I guess I could technically turn off the defense down, attack up abilities to maybe, you know, if he does like a ton of damage to me, maybe not get one-shotted. I doubted that would happen, but you never know, so we'll see. You know, like I said, I have most of my abilities unlocked, so I've got the most attack power I can usually get out of most of my characters, same with like defense. But anyway, the two sisters, or actually they might not be sisters, they might just be friends, I don't know, they just seem close to each other. I guess they were in the previous game too. I don't know if they were playable characters or not. I haven't played the first game, so I don't know. But yeah, they just had they found out a way to keep humanity alive by the girls. You know, they kept humanity alive by the girls. No other characters, no. I was about to say, there's no men there or anything like that. Like, really, you're gonna keep humanity alive by that? But I'm joking. I know why it's like that. It's because it's a magical girl anime. It's all, that's the focus is the female characters, which is fine. It's just sometimes it's a bit unrealistic sometimes, which obviously it's a fantasy game, so you have to be unrealistic. It's just kind of funny at times. You're like, really? No dudes at all? And most of the dudes are considered bad in most of the girls' memories, so I'm like, gives you kind of a bad sign if you say so. But yeah, I'll forgive it because that's not the story they're trying to tell here. So they're trying to tell a story about a bunch of girls getting together, saving the world, having fun together, and stuff like that. So the reason I do the same combos I always do is I'm basically putting a combo shield on us, so that way the boss doesn't immediately like kill my combo, because you do more damage when you combo up. So, and yeah, usually when they do an attack like this, they'll usually instantly kill a combo. But since I put combo protector on, it didn't reduce it. So, and then I just go back to doing that again. And it usually has to be these big attacks. There might be some smaller attacks that do that, but for the most part, these usually tend to be pretty big. Yeah, see, because I let the combo get so high, we're just doing so much damage. That's just like, you know, just take this. That's why I feel like I don't feel like we're gonna be in. And that's just oh yeah, and this game has a really bad habit of reskinning bosses. Although most of the Gust games that do that, they do the Atelier series, a lot of their bosses are reskins too, so I guess I can't. It's not like that's a new thing. There's probably something over there, but I'm just gonna go to the boss. Like I said, this video is already long enough. I probably should have maybe should have cut some of that beginning part out and went straight to maybe the final dungeon. I'm prepared. Although, well, actually, maybe I should, let's see if there's any, like, healing I can do for myself, so that way I'm not completely, let's just take a bunch of sandwiches. Oops, I keep hitting the same. Oh, that actually wasted, even though there wasn't healing any items for that. Okay. That seems legit. Alright, let's see what the final big bad looks like. Who's this god that prevents humanity from... Who wants humanity gone so they can reset everything? It's a computer. I thought that was supposed to be a joke that everything was a computer, like a virus and everything. Maybe it's just how their hearts interpret it, making it literal.
あれ、行き止まり？ここが最深部ってこと？何あれ？なんだかすごくおぞましいもののような。もしかしたらあれがライムたちの思いが届かない元凶なのかもしれない。一体何なの？調べてくるよ。ちょっと危ないよ。少し触るだけだって。こういうのはリーダーに任せて。これ私が元凶ってこと？あなたは何者？答えはもう見つけた？なるほど、私ってことか。この世界でいろんな人と出会った。いろんな思いをもらって絆を得た。すべて私だけの特別、私だけの宝物だから。私は星崎青、他の何者でもない。きっとそれでいいんだ。でもそうして得たものすべてをあなたは捨てることになる。オリジンに思いを届けて作る世界、それはあの子たちが望む元の場所に似た世界。そしてそれは同時にあなたがいた世界でもある。あなたはこれから作り出される未来から来たんだよ。じゃあ私は元の世界に帰るだけなら、悩む必要なんてないじゃん。みんなで私の暮らした世界に行けるなら。あなたはみんなに出会えない。誰よりも分かってるでしょ。生まれ直したあなたはあなたが知っている通りの人生を送る。普通に生まれて普通に成長して普通に学生になって、そしてまた雫世界にやってきて世界を作り直し、全てを忘れて生まれ直す。その繰り返し。あなたがそうすることであの子たちの平和な未来が約束される。しかしあなたには何も残らない。ねえ、あなた本当に私？なんでそんなこと知ってるの？ あなたは。それに触れた時、私は私ではない何かになった。それは世界を超えた存在、世界の全てであり、どこにでも存在するものだから、それはそこにあった。そして私が私である限り、必ず私がそれに触れる。お前もそうだっただろう。だからここで諦める。終わらせる。それがお前がこの永遠から抜け出す唯一の方法だ。やだ。私はみんなの思いを未来につなぐ。たとえ私がどうなろうとも。あなたが立ちふさがるというなら、倒してでも先に進んでみせる。そっか。ならもう語ることはないね。その思い証明してみせて。これはユザ、ライム、うまくいってるの？わかんない。あれ、ここ屋上？なんで私たち戻ってきちゃったの？
いや、いつもの屋上と違う。これって一体。
アオちゃん、一体何があったの？あったんだ、最後の敵と。最後の敵？あれが私たちの思いをとどめていた元凶だよ。あいつを倒せば全部終わる。みんなついてきてくれる？
もちろん。勝つんでしょ、あれに。勝ってオリジンに思いを届けて新しい世界に行く。私たちならできるよ。はい、
みんながいればきっと大丈夫です。みんな、前にもこんなことがあったな。そうだ、悩んでる場合じゃない。私はみんなの大切な日常を守るために戦うんだ。ねえみんな、最高の夏休みだったと思わない？この世界での暮らし、すっごく楽しかった。まるで毎日が夏休みみたいだったなって。でもそれももう終わりにしなきゃ。学校でまたみんなと会うためにやろう。みんな、私たちならできないことなんて何もない。帰ろう、私たちの日常に終わらせよう。私たちの夏休みを。
Alright, it's a million summer days for the final boss of the game, the big red gym, I guess? I've seen weaker final bosses. What is it called? The Light of Destruction? Well, they keep referencing this group as like some machine, even though it's supposed to be some god entity that we don't know, really can't understand, but okay, whatever. I'll just go accept it for what it is, because like I said, magical girl anime, something like that. World ending, blah 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 blah. So far we're doing a decent amount of damage to him. And I got the guard ability up, so I don't have to worry about that. Or a combo guard up, so. I don't know if he can do multiple attacks during that, so I'll wait for him to attack and then do a combo guard again. Even though we had weaknesses against that attack, it did like no damage. There's got to be multiple forms to this guy. There's no way that's it, you know. All that damage we're doing. Oh, are we doing one-on-one? Oh my god, really? Ow. I am just really bad about like countering or dodging those attacks. Like, that's kind of weird that we get a one-on-one for the final boss of it. I don't know, it just seems a bit off. Oh well, oh, I actually countered him. Huh. Yeah, sometimes I can do it and sometimes I can't, but anyway. Oh, did you get rid of my combo or? Huh. I don't know. That can't be it. There's got to be another form. I guess there is another form. I knew it. But what's it turning into now? It goes from gem to generic beast monster thing. Cool. I mean, it's not generic. It's just, I don't know.
やっぱりそう簡単には終わらせてくれないってわけか。こりゃ相当怒ってるね。望むところだよ。こっちだって怒ってるんだ。
Okay, hell hath no fury like a woman's score for real final boss time, I guess. So let's do everything as we did before. I might have to actually heal some of my abilities because it looks like I am taking some damage. So I could have the support character heal, but she'll heal in the next 2 cycles. So we'll see what happens. Because I don't think I have anyone in the group that can actually revive anyone, so I might actually. Now, if I did have a healer in the group, like Shiho, the game would automatically, when you put into auto, they would heal it naturally. So, but it looks like, man, this guy's actually runs pretty quickly because he's already got to his danger attack by this point. Let's see what he does. That's not much at all for the final boss. And should I do another? Well, I don't have combo guard, so let's do that. Yeah, so that way I can actually keep my combo up and do a ton of damage. Maybe there's like another form of this or something like that. Oh, okay. Sure. Let's have a one-on-one for the final battle. Why not? Let's see how dodging works in this. I think that works? I can't even tell if I dodged. See, whatever. If it kills her, it kills her. I'll just. I guess I could swap her out. See, that's the one thing I don't like about the counter system. I can never really do a good job to dodging or whatever attacks. So I'm just like, oh, I'm almost at a. Hopefully it doesn't break the combo because I want to show you that even side. Alright, so I'm gonna attack him so I can do the inside. There we go. Did I really kill him before I could even get Eventide activated? Wait, we have to do it again? Is this the 3rd form or something, or a different gear? Uh-oh, I have to heal now. Oops, wrong ability. Nope. So I need to use The fact I actually have to heal myself is actually... Oh, I wonder if I want to keep that Hades thing, because that can actually revive a dead character if it comes down to it. I guess we'll... Spike Ball, and then we'll also use another ball since he did quite a bit of damage to me. Alright. Oh, he already unlocked the danger attack, huh? Let's see how much that damage that does. Okay, so that's a bit more damage than ice. Whoa. Here comes the finish, I guess. Okay, I survived somehow, so... Okay, so I guess people weren't lying that the boss can do some pretty heinous attacks and everything like that. But luckily, because of Shino and everything like that, I'm generally healing pretty... I wouldn't say efficiently. Oh, and I've got slowdown on me. Yeah, I should have known he was going to do status afflictions. Do I even have anything that heals status afflictions? Yeah, I don't think I have anything that really does a good, like, heal my status afflictions. Attack up. I wish I wasn't paying attention to, like, a lot of the abilities, so... Because it never came to it at this point in the game. Oh, there it is. Tapioca drink. That should heal, at least me anyway. I need to get the combo guard so I can keep my combo up. So let's do that. Okay, so this guy is going to be a bit more of a challenge. I don't even know how many different forms this guy has, though. Oh, come on. I hate this thing. I hate doing one-on-ones. I hate it. Like, it's so obnoxious because I never know, like, when to dodge and when to attack because I never figure it out. See, like, I keep pressing too soon or something like that. Whatever. At least he's not doing a ton of damage to me. Yeah, I really don't like the one-on-one stuff. Just because I never figured out, like, when to do it or not. There's probably an easier way to figure it out, but it never really caught on to me. Like when I'm supposed to do it and everything, so. Yeah, let's get some, a bit of everything, just to... We might even get the Eventide again. I probably should be having these guys on manual at this point because just because we're at the... Okay, now I have to wait for 3,000 to appear. Hopefully it doesn't kill it before I get to it. I did have combo guards, at least there's that. Because I want to show off Eventide. Yeah, well, if I hadn't done combo guard, it would have killed my this, and yeah, we're... But I have to get to 3,000 before I can do that, so... let's show off Fimblifter. Although it resets when I do that, but I want to show off what that ability is, so... Oh yeah, and I keep forgetting that the main character uses a side just to show off, because... I've got a unique die. How much damage did we do? Holy crap. Oh, and he's still not dead? Huh. Oh, there we go. Just needed like 500 damage left or something. We got one more form. Golly, okay, this is kind of... Now this is obnoxious. It's like, dude, we've already fought you like a billion times already. Okay, final boss again. Jeez. They're doing the whole, oh, we gotta put our feelings together to beat the final boss, but alright. You know, this is just obnoxious, right? We're just like, can we get to the end already? I hate to say it like that, but that's how I feel about the situation. Yeah, that attack did quite a bit of damage, actually. But we're still here, we're still standing, so. I guess it did break the combo, because if you use the standard defense ability, it protects the combo within a certain turn cycle. Maybe I should heal. Oh, here we go. I guess she healed us? I'm not sure what she did. I'm just assuming she did some ability that maybe buffed us. Oh, there's like a... I think it is, because there's like a yellow thing here, so maybe that's a buff from her or something like that. I'm not sure, though. Fix what we got. Maybe we can get them to the eventide at some point. Looks like she gave us super defense. So Yuki gave us super life. I guess he either healed us or maybe high regeneration, while Uta gave us high defense. Although I will have to, after this, do the combo protect again. Unless I can get a couple attacks in before. Okay, there we go. Might as well show it off again. See how much we go, 15,000. How much damage are we actually going to get by this point? By the end. Better be like double, because otherwise I'll be... Aw, not even that much. Oh, boo. Whatever. I was hoping it'd be a lot more. We probably get another support here in a second. Should've just left the combo as is, really. Yeah, he broke the combo thing, but it was at 0, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, Mio gave us... I think super attack. It shows the swords there, so I assume that's attack. Yeah, we'll see what. Although it looks like the enemy gave us all down before, so I guess this is supposed to counteract that he did. So I guess maybe all down, like maybe all our stats are down or something like that. Maybe that's what it's supposed to represent. Yeah, I'll keep doing combo for dead. She gave us, I think time. It looked like a time thing, so maybe, yeah, it looks like we're moving a lot faster now. Holy, I hate this stuff. I don't want to do one-on-ones. I want to just fight the gosh dang game. I know this is just me being like, what's the word? Just being stupid about the game. Like I should take advantage of the comboing and everything like that. But I'm so bad at like guessing when it is. Like my hand-eye coordination is terrible. I guess the idea is it's supposed to be cool, but I don't know. I can just do. I can show off some abilities I wasn't able to show before because we never got to 5th gear. I always beat the guys before I get to 5th gear. I guess that was cool. Oh, there we go. Are you dead now?
勝つ方法。
みんな、私たちの思いのすべてをあおちゃんに。ありがとうみんな。これで終わらせる。
Oh my god, the ending is freaking. Oh, was it?
特別を見つけた。
Oh, okay. Everyone gives me so much.
みんなにもらった。
Wherever we are, feeling sad together.
どこへ行っても私たちは思いでつながってる。
I thought I was actually gonna have to play that part. I was like, no! These bonds make us stronger.
このつながりが私たちを強くしてくれる。お願いします。はあ。 大丈夫？みんな。
なんとか。よかった。全員無事で。
うん。ここは本物の屋上みたいだね。装置は止まってる。
世界の再構築はどうなったんでしょうか。
少なくとも思いを一つにまとめることはできた。
あとは待つのみということですか。
この世界とももうお別れなんですね。
あおちん、どうしたの？ねえゆず、雫世界に残された時間ってあとどれくらいなのかな？わかんないけど、もって1日かな。1日か。何日も何日もこの世界で過ごしてきたからさ。そう思うと1日って短いね。うん。私ギリギリまでこの世界で過ごしたい。いろんなものを作ったり遊んだり、長い間みんなと一緒に過ごして愛着も湧いちゃった。でもこれが最後の一日。誰と一緒に過ごそうかな。
Alright, so basically, this choice basically just... I mean, the ending's still the same, but there's some slight changes depending on which character you choose to be your final date. I don't know if there's like a minimum of who you have to... Like, if they have to be a certain, like, talent level or trust level or whatever you want to call it. I don't think so. I think you can just choose whatever. So, actually, can you save it here? Oh, you can, so sure. I'll save it just to I'm not gonna show every single ending. It just allows me to look at it because this video is already long enough as it is, and I just want to show one ending. So let's see. Got Shiho, Kukuru, whatever, weird girl. Got Yuki, Rena. Even though Rena is my favorite girl, I'm gonna go with plump and stuff there, Kokoro. But I just want to let's see what you girls say. You can't obviously be. You don't hang out with them enough to have an ending with them. No regrets, huh? Go with the others, huh? Do I have to actually talk to everyone, or? Let's see what it says if I talk to her. Okay. You just say what to do or whatever, so. Alright. Gather one last item, even though you don't, that doesn't transfer over in a new game plus. Yeah, let's go with the girl that was there, kind of there, saw us the very first time we got there. It seems appropriate, I think, personally. Yep.
やりたいこと？うん。私たちは私たちの思いを使って世界を再構築しようとしてるでしょ？ってことは今のうちにこれしたいっていろいろ考えておけばその通りになるかもって。だから心のやりたいこと教えてよ。なるほど。そういうことならたくさんあるよ。例えばあおちゃんと一緒に食べ歩きしたい、映画を見に行きたい、あとはお家に遊びに行きたいな。私ばっかだね。いや、私と一緒にしたいこととかそういうのばっかりだなって思って。ごめん、思いついたのがそればっかりで。謝らないで。嬉しいの。心がそうやって考えてくれて嬉しい。あおちゃん。でも私の家面白いものとか何もないよ。いいんだよ。あおちゃんのお家なのが重要なんだから。そういうもんかな。そういうもんだよ。あおちゃんは他にしたいことはある？そうだな。一緒にお買い物に行って服を見たり、休みの日には少し遠くまで出かけてみたり、そんな何でもない日常が過ごせたらいいね。きっとできるよ。どれだけ離れていても私たちは思いでつながってるから。次の世界でもきっとまた出会えるよね。きっと。もう思い残すことはないかな。いよいよお別れだね、この世界とも。
もし成功すれば私たちは平和な暮らしに戻れるんだよね。
ひよりさんでもやっぱり不安？
うまくいくって信じてるけど、でもやっぱり不安だよ。
灰がなくなれば、灰さえなければ私だって生きられるはずなんだ。でもそんな簡単な話なのかって疑ってる自分もいる。
それにここでの生活も元の世界での思い出も なくなっちゃうなんて。
望む通りの世界が再構築されるとは限らない。それに再構築後の世界でもまた同じような人生を送れる保証もない。もしかすると元の世界の友人と新しい世界では友人になれないかもしれない。
久野さ
ん、もし私が新しい世界で生きていけるとしても、皆さんとは出会わない方がいいでしょうね。
まだそんなこと言ってるの？何にも気にしてないのに。
私が気にするんです。
あおちゃん、何か考えてる？
ああ、確かに私も不安だなって思う。でもそれと同じくらい期待もしてる。
期待？
なんだろう、ふわっとしてるんだけど、飽きるほど聞いたセミの声も、毎日変わり映えのしない通学路も、嫌だった補習も、ずっと退屈だと思ってたあの世界だって、きっと今なら輝いて見えると思うんだ。だから楽しみ。私はそう思ってるよ。
あおちゃん、きっとそうだね。世界の終焉。結局最後まであおちゃんに助けられちゃった。
そうですね。今の私たちがいるのは星崎さんのおかげです。
青がいなければできなかったことがたくさんある。
私はあんまりその実感はないんだけどね。
それでもなのです。ありがとう、あおちゃん。
心、私こそだよ。私この世界に来てからずっと考えてた。こんな平凡な私に何ができるんだろうって。柄にもなくリーダーなんかやっちゃったりしてさ。こんな私だからやっぱり大失敗もしちゃったりして。それでもここまで来れたのはみんなのおかげ。みんなが支えてくれたから私は今ここに立ってる。みんなと出会ってこの世界を回っていろんな記憶を見てみんなの大切を知って、そうしてたくさんの思いに触れて、私は多分退屈な毎日を過ごしてた頃とは違う自分になれたんだ。私何かできたのかな。みんなに何か返せたのかな。
たくさんもらったよ。青が思うよりずっとたくさん。
星崎さんがいたから私たちはつながれたんです。あおちゃんからもらった思いで私たちはつながって結ばれてるんだよ。
みんなありがとう。これが本当の最後。気づけばあっという間の夏休みだった。でも私たちは結ばれてる。私たちがそれぞれの日常に戻ったとしてもそれだけは絶対に変わらない。だから 怖くない。みんないってらっしゃい。
And that's it for the end of Blue Reflection's Second Light. All the girls return back to normal, and Ao, I don't know, gets reset like that one version of her said of herself or something like that. It's hard to say exactly what happened to her. Perhaps she gets reborn and the thing starts anew. Now, if you want to get the secret ending to this, basically you just have to beat the game again on this new game plus mode. But let's see what we get. You get all the collected fragments, which are like the plus ones to hit and defense and all this other stuff. Half of your total TP collected, so higher chance of maxing out everyone's talent points by the end of the game, so you can max out your characters. The database, so everything for that you collected. So for achievements, a lot of it will already be collected. You just have to collect the rest. And hope for reunion is basically, well, one, just meeting the girls again, but two, getting the best ending, which there's already people who've shown the secret ending online, so I'm not going to do that. I showed the ending as is, and I think I'm going to leave it at that because I really don't want to play through the game a second time. Oh yeah, now you can actually make it harder, which I guess would be reasonable. But if I played through it again, I'd just set it on easy just to get to the ending this time. But for those who want a bit more of a challenge for it, there you go. And that's it. There's no credits for some reason. I don't know why. There's no well, at least as far as I'm aware of, there's no way to set the credits, which is weird because they never went through a credit sequence. Maybe you get it if you beat the game again and get the best ending, you get the credit scene. But that's it for Blue Reflection Second Light. What can I say about it? It was a bit of a slog, I'll admit, like I said before. The girls' personalities really did eke up on me, so I'll give it that. And they kind of grew outside of their tropes a little bit. There was still a lot of tropey stuff in there because, you know, anime inspired, but the RPG elements were fine. Like I said, based off Grandia, and I did like Grandia. And they gave you a lot of options, like how to break abilities and stuff like that. You could equip new abilities through fragments and stuff like that. So at least they tried to do something different. But I don't know. I wish they, like I said, had skip fights if you were already too powerful and stuff like that, or ways to go a little bit faster. I did like the idea you could change their outfits if you wanted to, change some of the monotony of it, but it wasn't much unless you buy them. The story was straightforward. End of the world, girls become friends, and then through the power of friendship save the world. Nothing too crazy. Mainly, I was just, the interesting thing I thought about the game was, or what I wanted to know was interesting is how did it come to that point. So The only problem is tonal issues I have with this game is it's trying to do slice of life, but then it's like, but it's the end of the world and everything, so it doesn't kind of work like that. Like I said, it worked better in the first game. And obviously you have to beat the game twice to get the true ending of the game, which all it is a slightly added scene at the end. It's nothing major. It's the same up to the end with AO being shown as invisible or disappeared or whatever. I'm trying to think what else. Music wasn't bad, but there wasn't a whole lot of soundtrack that really stood out to me. Even the final boss, music didn't really, like I said, it wasn't bad. It didn't catch me enough to go, oh, that's awesome. I was more like, oh, that's cool, I guess. So nothing that really stood out to me from a interesting standpoint. What else can I say about this game? There was the building mechanic, which allowed you to kind of customize how your party went, like, you know, with what you built and what you built together, and there were different like combo sets and stuff like that. I guess was kind of interesting, but the grinding for materials was a little annoying. It's the same in the Atelier series. Sometimes it can get a bit obnoxious to gather all that stuff, but which is weird from a guy who played RPGs back in the day, and I was used to grinding. But I don't know, this didn't seem as fun for me for some reason. So if I had to rate this game, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. Average, not bad, not horrible either by any stretch of the means, but could have used maybe a bit more polish. But it's definitely for a specific RPG player, not someone as, I wouldn't say I'm hardcore, but someone who's a bit more serious about it than I am. And yeah, it's for more newbies or those who just want that type, like a magical gore RPG. So, well, anyway, we'll leave it there. And man, that was a long episode. I'll have to split it off into multiple parts, maybe 2 or something like that, because I didn't expect it to take this long to go through it. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you stayed till the end, if not, I completely understand. Obviously, you're not going to watch this part, but for those who did, appreciate it, and hope you know, it made you think if you wanted to buy Blue Reflection for yourself, or hold off on it. Like I said, I wouldn't buy it myself, but seeing the game in action and kind of give you an idea of what you want to do. So, but we'll leave it off there and go from that. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next game.